So hello again. You'll notice same outfit and everything else. I'm just going to go ahead and record in advance. I've been trying to do this because this is a very busy time of year for me. And I've been having a heck of a time trying to remember to record. So in this video, I want to talk about something that has been really common in modern society lately, which is forcing people to take sides, right? So for instance, if you don't agree with so-and-so, then you hate them. You're not their friend. If you don't agree with your parents, then you're not their kid. You're disowned by the family, so on and so forth, right? This is a type of emotional manipulation and emotional extortion. I want to say that again. Anytime someone tries to force you to take sides on something that you do not strongly feel one way or another on, or you feel conflicted on, any person who tries to force you to take sides is specifically using your emotions in their relationship with you to try to manipulate and extort you. Do not let them do that. I don't care what this person has done for you. I don't care who this person is for you, right? Do not let people manipulate your emotions and extort you in order to force you to agree with them. And this is why. There have been numerous times in my life where I've been told, hey, I don't like so-and-so. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I don't want you to be around so-and-so. Well, that's not your choice. Well, if I don't like them and you're hanging out with them, then that's a violation of our relationship. It's like, is it? I didn't do anything wrong to you, right? Notice what's happening here, right? This is a pretty common way of doxing, and we see it a lot. One of my friends who I'm trying to think of the nice way of saying this, the politically correct way. He's religious, and his child decided to be part of the LGBT community, and he was not happy at all, like really frustrated. And it was like, if you care about the family, if you care about us, you would not do this. That's awful, right? And this really goes out to people who do these things, understand something. If someone has done nothing wrong to you, never, ever try to tell them that just because they're not doxing somebody else, that just because they're not doxing someone else, that they're like doing something wrong to you, because they're not, right? Now, it's one thing if you say, I don't want to be around so-and-so. So there's a boundary that's reasonable to establish, right? I don't like so-and-so because they stole out of my house, and I don't want to be around so-and-so. So if you want to have them around, then you can be around them, but I'm going to leave. That is acceptable. When someone sets boundaries like that, like let's say you plan to go out with friends and one friend goes, hey, I don't want to go out with John. John slept with my girlfriend, right? That's a reasonable expectation. This person doesn't want to go out with John because John did something wrong to him. What's not reasonable is you can't go out with John because John did something that upsets me, right? So be really careful when you're spending time around people who want to do those things, and learn to set your boundaries. When someone says those things to you, first try to figure out, okay, what exactly is going on, right? And then once you identify what the problem is with the individual, let them know, and you can use contrasting statements to do this. So a contrasting statement is something like this, right? Let's say I go, hey, it would be really awesome if you brush your teeth. Your breath is pretty bad right now. And someone goes, oh, you're just always trying to insult me and tear me down. And it's like, contrasting statement, right? I'm not trying to insult you and tear you down. I think you're an absolutely amazing person. I just know that you get worried sometimes about how people grimace when you're talking to them. And I feel that might be because of the breath. So if you brushed your teeth, that might help take away some of that bad breath and help people feel more comfortable so that they don't make those faces. And then you'll feel more comfortable, right? So, or you would probably feel more comfortable, right? The reality of this is set your boundaries. Let them know, like, hey, I am not intending to make you feel like I am endorsing what so-and-so does or what they said or their beliefs or whatever else. I feel that this person is a complex and complicated individual with many layers. And I feel that on these levels, that this person and I have a productive relationship. I cannot speak to the level in which you've experienced them, and I would never take away your lived experience with them. But I would like to kindly request that you don't mandate how I live my life and who I'm around in my life, right? If that person is not willing to respect your autonomy and your decisions, or they shame you, insult you, label you, then that person is not a good person to have in your life, right? No one who is an actually caring friend or, no productive relationship is going to result in people tearing you down because you decided to be around someone that hasn't done anything wrong to you, right? And again, remember, big difference in that and you trying to force people to be around other people that they're uncomfortable with. It's okay for them to be uncomfortable and say they don't want to be around that person. Just remember that piece. It is acceptable to say, I don't want to be around someone because they don't espouse my values, and I find it a very upsetting experience for me. It is not okay to tell somebody else that because you don't like someone that they cannot be around that person. So anyways, this is going to be a shorter video, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thank you.